Hey guys, it's Adam here from D-Pad News TV, and so today we are doing another Armories video. I believe this is number 6. I'm gonna go with 6 because 6 sounds right. So we're gonna actually change it up a bit. Usually we look at your primary weapons. Today we're gonna look at your secondary weapons. So we're gonna start here with the Almighty Satan Pistol. That's right, the Almighty Satan Pistol. So. And of course that stands for the ASP. Now, I called the Almighty Satan Pistol Almighty Satan Pistol. Basically because I hate it so very, very much. But this is the first pistol available to you. So we're going to take a look at it here. So, I am using Second Chance. I never use Second Chance, but I said, well, maybe I should try it out. You know, since it's with that, you know, pistols, right? So maybe I can get some more kills. I really don't know. But you know what? Using it here, it actually is not too bad. It reloads relatively quick, to be completely honest. And I am using the Wii Zapper. You will see with the other guns, I'm using the Classic Controller Pro. And I really shouldn't have. I should have just stuck with the Wii Zapper. While filming, I probably would have done a lot better. Now, of course, one thing you have to do when playing with pistols only in a scenario is you have to play smart. Of course, you know, the rate of fire on a pistol isn't really going to be the rate of fire of a stoner. You have to be a little smarter about it. So, this is a little later on in the game. I skipped through a little bit of stuff there. So, you know, overall, the Almighty Satan Pistol actually is not too bad. I have to give it that. It's not my favorite pistol, I have to say, but honestly, it's not really too bad to play with. So if you are looking for, you know, a very starter type of pistol, the iron sights aren't even too bad on the pistol itself either. And does it bother anybody else that he holds the pistol with one hand? It really pisses me off, man, because this is the only Call of Duty game where they held the gun with one hand. I really don't understand it. Maybe I'm just nitpicking, but it's not like that in the 360 version. You can't tell me that, you know, the graphics aren't capable of two-hand on the gun. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, there, unfortunately, I ran out of bullets, and I was in the middle of firing, so it automatically switched over. So that's going to be the only time you see me use an actual fully automatic weapon. So right now I'm sitting at 10 kills, 10 kill streak. And let's try and make that 9. So I'm going to flash this guy here, and bam! Get me some dogs. Not too bad for using the Almighty Satan Pistol. Almighty Satan Pistol. And of course this doesn't have any attachments on it. So let's jump to the only attachment for the Almighty Satan Pistol. Dual wielding. So, you all know how I feel about dual wielding. I'm not very up in arms about it, but, you know, in order for me to show you how this works, I gotta do, you know, every aspect to play. And to be completely honest with you, right now I'm using the Classic Controller, and it really isn't too bad. I was honestly shocked at how well dual wielding these pistols were. Mind you, I'm not necessarily playing against the greatest of opponents, but I mean, the one downfall that there is to using dual wield weapons is the lack of ammo. Now, of course, you can counter this, and this is something that I ended up doing later on when I started filming some of the other pistols, was using Scavenger. Now, the reason I really was playing with Ghost here is because, obviously, if you're only using pistols and somebody has a UAV, I mean, if they're using a fully automatic weapon, there could be a problem there for you. But then I figured, well, you know, what are the chances of everybody in the game knowing where you are with a UAV? It's not very likely. So you really only have to maybe worry about 1 or 2, at the most 3 people at a time knowing where you are. And then, you know, rely on your own skills to know that you're going to be able to kill them. So using Scavenger, or I'm using Scavenger Pro later on. I'll mention it. So that's really something to keep in mind too if you are looking to use a dual weapon. And this guy, I have no idea what he's trying to do. And so overall, the Almighty Satan pistol, is actually not too bad. And so if you're looking for a decent starter pistol, go nuts. I really do recommend using it. So here we are using the M1911. Now this is my favorite of the pistols. This was my favorite pistol in Reflex to use. And as much fun as the Deagle was to use, the M1911 was by far my favorite gun. So I put down a motion sensor here, and this does not have any attachments. This is just the regular M1911 naked. And I really do like it. And once again, the problem that I found while using pistols only is the lack of ammo. Sometimes, too, if you're playing against people who are really trying to push with second chance, which in a free-for-all just doesn't make any sense to me, it can be quite annoying. And I really don't know what happened there. I tried knifing him, but for some reason I switched my weapons instead. So, but overall, I really did like the M1911. If I had Scavenger on, I think I would have done a lot better than I did end up doing in this game. So, once again, if you are looking for a decently good pistol, that's not really gonna, you're not really gonna have to wait for. I do recommend for a starter, start with the M1911. I would definitely choose that over the Almighty Satan pistol. So here we have the sights that are changed up, I believe. No. This is extended mag. Because now we have a 14 clip for the M1911. So, yes, this is for sure the extended mag. And once again, even though it's an extended mag, you still do have a shortage of ammo. As you saw there, I'm already down to 30 bullets. So, or, sorry, 31. I can't count. But the extended mag, if you do have to choose between an attachment, I do recommend using the extended mag out of any of the attachments on the M1911. Because overall, it'll give you that extra bullets that you do need in case there is some sort of issue with you putting down your opponent with 7 bullets. It shouldn't take you that long, but there are, in circumstances, times where that is going to be a problem. For example, if they have second chance on, and that could obviously be a problem. So here we are using dual-wield M1911s. I did not find the same success I had with the Almighty Satan pistol. Dual-wield. So maybe that was just because it was the people I was playing against. I really don't know. But I did relatively okay. Once again, if you are using dual-wield pistols, there is the lack of ammo that is there. So once again, you can counter that with Scavenger, and that will definitely take care of that problem for you. Once again, overall, I really don't find the dual-wield on this to really be necessary, mostly because the M1911 is a very accurate pistol. So when you don't have to ruin that, why do it? You know what I mean? So there's something to keep in mind too. You are risking accuracy if you are doing dual wield. Of course, this is, you're throwing away your accuracy for more bullets that you can shoot in. So, I mean, that's something to keep in mind there. Now, one thing I want to say too is, for those of you who are playing with me, if I see you using the same gun over and over and over again, you're really not going to impress me. There was somebody who just uses a stoner. I've never seen him use anything else. I think I've seen him use a sniper rifle once. So there's something to keep in mind. Anyways, here is a silenced M1911. I really do like the silencer in this game, especially on the M1911, and it really was pretty effective. This isn't really the best map for it, of course. I did have that problem, and once again, you're playing against people who are using stoners and other types of weapons like that. So if it was on a smaller map, I do think that the M1911 would have been more effective, even against those long-range guns that have that huge rate of fire. So here is the last gun. Now this is the iron sights. Now this is the enhanced iron sights on the M1911. And to be completely honest with you, I really don't find any sort of difference. What I'm actually interested in finding out, maybe I'm going to go look it up after this video, is to see if the enhanced sights on these weapons are actually enhanced on the 360 version. Because then it would just therefore be something that we kind of got gypped out of. So really, there's no point in using the enhanced sights on the pistol. I really don't find any difference in using it. I didn't feel my accuracy got better. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind. If you really want to, then go nuts. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. This is the Armories, Episode 6. I'll see you tomorrow with, I think, more Armories.